Hi there, I'm Saad Juman, President and CEO here at Policy Medical, and you're probably wondering why I'm sitting on the floor without my shoes on. Well, every week we are going to be releasing a health and wellness piece of content. It might be a video, it might be an article, or it may take some other form. Today I want to talk a little bit about walking and incorporating walking into your daily work life. So I guess the first thing I'm going to do is put my shoes on. So go ahead. Now, walking is actually very, very important and an easy thing that we can incorporate on a day-to-day basis. Now, I live and Policy Medical is headquartered here in Toronto, so a good part of the year it's actually snowing. At the filming of this particular video, it's summertime. I could go outside and walk, but today I wanted to show you some options of walking. So recently last year, we wanted to incorporate walking a little bit more into our lives here at Policy Medical, and we got one of these. This is a standing desk. So this particular desk, you can raise it up and you can also adjust it down depending on your particular height. Now they say sitting is the new smoking. So no offense to any smokers out there, but they say that the more you stand at work in your work life, if you work in a place like I do, where a lot of it is on the computer, on the phone, for example, sitting actually decreases several years from your actual life. So when I started reading those studies, I said, hey, I personally want to stand up as much as I can. So this is a standing desk. It's nice and sturdy, and it's very easy for me to just stand up and do my work. Now, to take it a step further, some of these standing desks also come with a treadmill. So you can see that I'm standing actually on a treadmill, and this one is pretty easy. I can just fire up my treadmill, it'll count down, and I can start walking. So I can actually adjust my speed, so I'll take it a little bit faster. So here I can walk, and for me personally, and I found just reading a lot of studies, that I can do rudimentary daily work, but I can't really do deep work. So what do I mean by that? If I'm trying to create a presentation, create a brand new document, I probably need to stop walking and just stand, and I won't be able to actually walk and work. But some of the great things that I usually do while I'm walking, I might be able to listen into a conference call, as an example. And a lot of you have been on many conference calls that might last 30 minutes, might last 60 minutes. Your part of the conference call might only be a few minutes, so you can do a lot of walking, a lot of listening, and you can chime in when you need to. And answering daily emails, I usually come on here and fire away and do all my replies to my emails a few times a day. So this is a pretty easy way within, if you're living in a colder climate or you're working inside a lot. Most of you looking at this are probably working at a hospital or a healthcare facility. Standing desk is an option, and it doesn't need to be a fancy standing desk like this one. IKEA, for example, you can get a higher table and put your laptop on there and stand for some of the day, and then sit for some of the day, kind of go back and forth. So that's what I wanted to showcase to you today, an option within an indoor setting of walking and standing while you work.